Hi, this is Steven from Just Got Played, and today we're going to take a look at Ruins of Mars, a game designed by Don Riddle, shout out to a local Central Florida game designer, and published by Atheris Games, shout out to a Central Florida game publisher. Alright, so this is for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in about 60 to 90 minutes. I just received this, I went back to the Kickstarter, and so you can see there's a promo card here that was taped to the box. So, Super Mutant. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. You can see what the game's going to look like there. Looks like a screen-printed rover meeple. Alright, starting off with the rule book. Always a good choice. Alright, so there's the story. You guys are playing as researchers who are uncovering the secrets of an ancient civilization on Mars that was recently discovered. You can see all the components there. Nice list of those things. Setup. Alright, so there's instructions on how to set up, and then a nice picture of what a 4-player setup looks like. That's always helpful. There's an overview, gameplay, different steps, the actions that you can take, 7, 8 steps, ending the game, scoring, how to break ties. Alright, nice reference on the different characters that are in the game and their abilities. Oh, and there are some Kickstarter exclusives. Alright, and there's a solo variant. So there you go, for those of you who are interested in that, solo variant. Alright, and then of course the credits. And this looks like a cheat sheet to all the different tech cards in the game. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. And I'm going to compare this actually to the component list in the book as we go through this. Alright, so here are language board, right? So there's the language board, punched right out. Nice thick piece of cardboard, about what you would expect from a punch out like that. And this is the oxygen cost track. Nice Mars imagery on the back. Lots of tokens to punch out. Get a good view of that. All right, double-sided there. All right, so we've got some hourglass tokens. Got a bunch of those. All right, and these were the action tiles. These, I believe, are just cardboard backups, and there are some others in here. Let's see, and then we have some more cardboard punch-outs. These are the language markers, or something like that. All right. Let's take a look here. Here's the planet board. Right, so again, a nice thick piece of cardboard. You can see the different locations there. Wasteland Dormitory, etc. Nice player board. Looks like some radiation tokens. Yep. And some more hourglass tokens. Let's see, these are the player boards. So I love these player boards. There's 2 of them on this punch board. I love these player boards where you can kind of punch stuff out so that you can fit the resource cubes down in the slots. It's nice so things don't go sliding around. And then, of course, you punch that out as well. Set that over there. We've got more player boards. This is the tech boards. So each player gets a tech board. There's nothing printed on the back. All right, interesting finish on that. It feels almost like it's oily. Interesting. All right, more of those. All right, there's a bunch of components in here. So this was the 6-sided Wasteland Die. Just looks like your average die. I mean, as far as weight and the pips, etc. I like the coloring on it though, the black and gold. All right, these are the character cards and some extra bags to bag all these components. That's always nice to have all those. I like to bag the components. Character cards. There are 5 different characters. And then the Kickstarter exclusive characters, right? Of course. All right, so engineer. So you can see the nice artwork there. Miner, doctor, savant, professor, stowaway, and trader. So just regular size cards. Feel like normal cards you would find in a game. All right, lots of components in here. So I mentioned that some of these were just the cardboard pieces were backup, right? So there were those action tiles. So these are nice, thick wooden action tiles that have been, I guess that's screen printing. So there's a lot of those here in this bag. So there's the resource cubes, right? So the resource cubes I talked about, you know, fitting those on the board, and those do fit down in there, which is great. Hey, there's that screen printed rover meeple. Get a good look at that. Screen printed on one side, so that's like a first player marker, I believe. And then these are the discs that go on the language track. Right, and so, yeah, and you can see the different player colors. I mean, the different resource markers. Yep. So there you go. It's an example of the colors, and then we have these tech cards. So we saw on the back of that, on the back of the rule book, it had a cheat sheet for what I think was all these cards. Let's take a look at them here. All right, solar panels, fuel pump, solar panels again, so there's multiple of each card. And some of these, I haven't gotten to them yet, I don't think, but some of these are for solo. Yeah. So a lot of different cards in here. So these are some small, I don't know what size you would call that card, actually. Like if you wanted to sleeve it or something. But yeah, and they are marked in the back because there are different levels. There's level 1, 2, and 3. So you can see, yeah, there were the level 1 ones. All right, good. So yeah, and there's an insert in here. It doesn't seem like it's a flimsy insert. Seems like it'll stay in there, hold everything in place. But there you go. That's Ruins of Mars. That's all the different pieces you'll get when you get a copy of the game. So I'm hoping to get this to the table soon, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. But until then, let me know if you have any questions. All right, thanks everybody.